What is the statutory limit for rental late fees? Imagine this: you have a tenant who keeps paying rent a few days late. You want to charge a late fee, but how much is too much? That's where the law comes into play. The rules about late fees change from state to state, so it's important to know what applies where you are. Most states set a maximum late fee based on a percentage of the rent or a fixed dollar amount. For example, many states say you can charge up to 5% or 10% of the rent. So if the rent is $1,000, the late fee could be $50 at 10%. Some states limit late fees to 5%, while others allow up to 10%. Other states use fixed dollar caps. For instance, North Carolina allows a late fee of no more than $15 or 5% of the rent, whichever is greater. Colorado limits late fees to $50 or 5% of the remaining rent, whichever is higher. Sometimes, states combine both rules, so you cannot go over either limit. It's also good to know that some states don't have a maximum late fee but requiring the fee to be reasonable and clearly written in the lease. This means you need to specify the late fee amount or percentage in your rental agreement. There are some common rules about late fees that landlords should follow. You can only charge a late fee if the rent is at least 5 days late. Only one late fee can be charged per late payment. The late fee must be included in the lease agreement so tenants know what to expect. You cannot deduct late fees from future rent payments, and late fees cannot be charged as interest. It's important to remember that charging a late fee that exceeds the legal limit can cause problems. You could face fines or even legal action. Also, paying a late fee alone usually won't lead to eviction, but repeatedly paying rent late can. In summary, the maximum late fee depends on your state's laws. It is usually between 5 and 10% of the rent or a fixed dollar amount. Always include clear late fee terms in your lease and follow your state's rules carefully. Doing so helps you encourage timely payments and keeps your rental business running smoothly.